I'm possibly glad I'm bringing you live commentary. It's Sunday Night Delight, which means only one thing. It's time for the Sunday Drive. And we already see Gamer Man, who is just parked up with no wing. If that's not an advertisement as what's going to happen here tonight, I don't know what the fuck is. Right, here's Woodsy coming around. He's still got a wing. I've literally jumped into the stream, but like the little lady's not feeling too good, guys. If I have to go away for a little bit, I'll leave you on just, you can just watch the cars go around, and we'll get Woodsy filling in some fucking sound effects or something. Here comes Rog for the tunnel. Rog is going to be the first person. 13 drivers here tonight. Pretty average turnout around Monaco, to be fair, to be honest. A lot of people are doing other things anyway, like working and away, obviously away for a week or two. Clem's one of them. 13 drivers. We've got a yellow flag there. That is the Alpha Tauri of Mike V Legend, not enjoying life going around Monaco. I don't think anyone really enjoys going around Monaco unless you love having unless you're like Yogi Bear in kinky form. So Rog coming round. Anthony Noakes now. Good first little lap. 30 people. Rashi's already exploded. Holy moly. And here comes Rog. We've got Roger with 11.2. Let's go on Apex. And Rashi has physically done a Rosberg. Who the fuck is he? Oh my. Holy moly, when we found him. Oh Lord. Well, I mean, that's the epitome of parking it. Is the cars together? They're all getting through. So Rashi lasted literally all of 2 minutes. We're only a minute and a bit into the stream. Coulthard second with a 1:15.0. Goomba 15.8. Woodsy 19.0. Williams of Greza coming round. He completes his lap. I think this may very well be quite a good lap. A little bit. No, it's not. It's a 20. It's a 26.3. It's even fucking worse. To be fair, Gamer Man here, just by sitting in the garage this lap, the gun has exploded because he's got a quali ban. Oh shit! I forgot about that. Right. Okay. So he physically did explode. He's exploded in the pits. He didn't even get out of the garage. Not ideal. Right, so we've got ourselves 5 drivers now, of course, with Greza's backwards lap. Did it on wet tyres, we're going to quick at Apex. 1:16.4. Not a bad lap for his first ever official Monaco Grand Prix race, of course. 5 viewers already in. Thank you so much for watching. Loaded the stream up on my tablet. So we've got Rog, Mike the Legend, Coulthard, Goomba, Apex, Woodsy, Greza, Gamer Man, Darkmark, Primal, Demon, Gunners, and Rashi. There are your 13 here this evening. Who've got watching the stream already? It doesn't say anybody's watching the fucking stream. It doesn't give you any names, so you're all nameless. Hope you enjoy your lack of fame. Oh, dear me. Let's have a look. Is there else on a lap? Darkmark on a lap. With no PRF1 Viper here this evening, points are here to be made. So let's see if we get a couple of people who can make them. Mike the Legend, obviously one of the favourites in the league. Darkmark will come in for that championship too. Mark very competitive. Greza's done a 1:11.2. Absolutely slaps over his wet lap. Might as well call it a wet lap. It was about that slow. Rashi's wheel. I think the marshals have literally come up with a new idea. Rather than to crane the car, they're fucking burying it in the floor. So to be fair play to him, I guess it saves on fucking crane costs. Hey there, JV, forgive me. I went, who are you? Just remember who you are. Mark. What if both your brothers here tonight? Of course, I believe that everyone's Goomba, if I'm right. Of course, you got the same surname, haven't you? Oh, fucking yeah. Fuck, I'm good. Welcome back, JV. Hope you're having a lovely evening. Oh, nearly walloping the wall there. Roger with a 10.9. Very impressive showing by Roger on Street Circus. Mike's coming with a 1:12.4. Goomba's still on the 15.8 mark, doing a bit of twerking around the corner. And got himself in P3, 1:11.9 on mediums, a second off Rog on the softs. The Alpha Aston Martin. I will get them right eventually. I will have a stream where I get everything right and not fuck up once. Probably not likely. Cooper across the line in the green car. Holy moly. Greza 1:11.2. That burp was sauce. I mean, do you know what? We're going to come up with a sauce. Piri piri. What was that fucking mustard thing we had on the burgers last night? Yeah, it was a mustard type thing, wasn't it? Onion mayonnaise. On the burger. What was in the burger? Chutney. It was fucking chutney, that burp. Fucking chutney. You are. You are. So it's spicy mayo. I'm trying to compare my burp to the sauce of thing. I probably should watch the race rather than talk about burger sauce. Spicy mayo, and it's ginger as well. Right, here we go. I'm sure, was there any laps put in there? Primal, 1 minute 13.34. Yeah, I thought Cuba was racing. Guys, is Cuba not in? Yeah, where the fuck is he? Anyone in the chat? Oh, we get yellow flag sector 2. Someone going, oh god. Goomba's got Grezza all over the arse of him. Grezza still goes fastest with a 1 minute 10.6. That is absolute shithousery. Getting held up and still gets Paul Grezza just thinking, fucking get out of the way. Here we go. The Gamer Man is on a lap. Last time he had no wing. This time he's saved. He's got rid of his end plates. He's shredded a bit of downforce there, Gamer Man. You know, oh, dear. Oh, fuck. Well, he's thinking, fuck this. I'm still rolling. Go on, Gamer Man. Is he going to beat Woodsy with no wing? It could happen. I think Woodsy's behind him as well. He does beat Woodsy. Woodsy. Oh, Gamer. How is he not invalidated? How did he not invalidate that? He literally chopped the first corner and then nearly ended his own fucking existence. So Gamer Man has beat Woodsy with no wing. That is a real that's a shithousery award right there. So fair play. Woodsy is 7 tenths up. He needs to keep his concentration here. Will he be able to keep it? In fact, he's got Apex at 16.2. Woodsy, okay, fair play. Oh my god, there's someone power run. Oh, dearie me. Oh god, just watching Monaco just makes you want to hide behind the sofa, doesn't it, really? Roger and the Ferrari of Demon. Go on, Woodsy. Is he going to be able to beat Gamer Man? That's the big question. The big battle at the bottom tonight. We've got Gunners. We've got very intriguing battle at the bottom because we've got Apex, Gamer Man, Woodsy, and Gunners all in this Grand Prix. So we've kind of got a bit more of a dynamic down the bottom. It's just 2 of them or 3 of them. We've got literally a whole host of cars now. We've got a yellow flag. I think that was the Ferrari of Rog getting out of Demon's way. Woodsy, oh dearie me, that wasn't really the line he wanted to go for around there. And Woodsy now, he's got to beat a 1 minute 18.2. Oh, he's got an 18.8, okay. And the Alpha Tari of Mike is going to be the next car around unless Woodsy goes and completes another lap. Don't know if he will or not. Gamer Man, that's pretty impressive doing 18.2 with no fucking wing. The Aston Martin, no, he's a Mercedes. The Mercedes of Apex is also out on track somewhere. Coulthard currently running around here, or driving around. If he runs around, he won't be able to get anywhere near a 1 minute 18 unless he's fucking Superman or Iron Man or Batman or He-Man or Aquaman or Pozman. Well, the last one. The second to last one wasn't a superhero. Sorry. Mike V Legend coming round. The famous Lowe's hairpin. I can't remember what this corner's called. Portier. Fucking got you. Cunt. Right, here we go then. Through the tunnel. Yeah, Gunners, you may as well get a qualified by this shot, mate, trust me. If you don't get a qualified, you just do what Rashi does and just explode, basically. I don't know if anybody else has got penalties. If they're not here and they haven't served them, we'll be having them served next week. That's the way it works. Carries over until the next race you're here. And if anyone could confirm for what the next track is, Mike has really thrown that car around. And is this on fucking regular corner cutting? Surely it is. Bounced over the fucking curb. However, no, not going to shit all over the lap, and he does go P2. 100th clear of Rog at the moment, but still 3 tenths off of. Oh god, now Apex may have to move out of the way here because I believe Primal is on a flying lap. Oh, he definitely needs to get out of the way. He needs to get out of the way. Oh, he just got past it. What the fuck is that here? What is it they're doing? Rog goes fastest, 1 minute 10 at 0.501. Primal, fair play for not letting any of it do any wrong there. Rog goes up there, Mike, 110.9. Demon's got 11.6, he's in P4. Goomba's got 15.1, he's currently in 8th. Coulthard just behind there. Oh, no, I think Coulthard's just come back in the pits, and Primal. Oh, dearie me. Bit of a pig's ear at the end of the lap, but he does not, he doesn't improve. I don't think the Mercedes really held him up at all. It kind of just made him take a bit more of a narrow line. The Williams then of Game Man. Also, it's the Alpine. They're all blue. Couldn't have individual dots, could they? It would be so much fucking easier. How much easier would it be? It's oh God, I don't know. It's what it is. It's like trying to tell the difference between someone from Chinese Taipei and fucking China. It ain't easy, all right? Leave me alone. Yeah, I had to really think that one, but the words come out right. Next car coming around is the Macker. No, I think it's the Macker J. Demon is not on a pretty decent lap. Rog has gone fastest, of course. He's not pushing either at the moment. So we're going to go to the Aston Martin of Goomba, who is 5.3 seconds down with half a wing. Are we actually going to find somebody who wants to do a lap today? Oh, the answer to that is a fucking flat no. Is this on strict corner cutting, guys, or regular? Oh my god, I think Goomba just nearly cut the entire building. Oh, well, he doesn't want to do it. Oh, for fuck's sake. Right, some people are trolling me here. Gamer Man on the mediums. Could very well get somewhere with this lap. See what he does. Oh, no, he doesn't. Oh, he certainly gets somewhere. But nowhere fast. Oh, no. Oh, dearie me. 6-point turn into the wall. Dark Mark. Using the old GoPro super slim stick camera, whatever the fucking hell they call it. And he just got a selfie with Goomba, I don't even know Goomba, whatever. Gamer Man's sidewood car right there. Mark then currently sitting in P5, going to the softs. This is where the next stage of Mark's qualifying comes in. He needs to bank a good lap here. Grez is actually on track as well, just behind. He just come through Sandoval. So, actually, what's the first corner? Oh, Lasso. Sorry, I was trying to work out if it was Lasso or if it was a Sandoval. We're here. Dark Mark. Coming around the midsection down towards Portier. Famous place for centre, of course. Almost buried his championship hopes if it was normal point scoring in 1988. They did that bullshit system where only the best finishes count towards the standings, which is complete shit, to be fair. So Mark, let's see how he's doing here. Looking like a pretty solid lap here, but not anymore. Not anymore. There goes your wing offset, and that is your lap time absolutely down the shitter. We'll switch over to Greza. I don't think Mark will be able to pull this back, surely. He's got enough time to get back in the pits. Greza has got 2 temps up, so he may be able to kind of carry... Oh, Mark actually completes the lap. He didn't get damage amazing. I thought he might have done. We'll have a look at Mark's time then. He doesn't improve, but he carries on going. So here comes Greza Grit. Says, good evening. Happy birthday, bro. From Wales. Hope you're having a lovely time, Grit. We're having a lovely time for your birthday. 10.1 for Greza. That's a lap. And that's the one to beat. Come on, Rog, says Grit. You've got Grit supporting Rog all the way. It's a nasty track there, JV. Absolutely horrible. It's... I think the technical term that the Greeks and the Romans and the Egyptians before them called fucking awful. In their own language, of course. I don't unfortunately have the translation for ancient Egyptian. I don't quite... Oh my god, oh dear! Well, I guess that proves that invalidations are on. I think Mark proved that point very well. There's a car just in front here, and it is Woodsy. Oh, Mark has to slow right now because Woodsy's right in the way. Well, he's trying to get back into... I don't think he's going to be able to get back into the pits. Mark down in P5. That's not where you want to be around Monaco. Right in the middle of the pack. Absolutely. And there's a cough for you as well. Of the non-COVID variety. So I just want to add to that. Greza coming around then. He's on his next lap. He's invalidated. He's going to be going one more time. It's Coulthard. We've actually seen Coulthard do a lap yet. Is Coulthard improving on this one? Absolutely not. 6 seconds down. And his dignity down as well. I don't know why. Oh, God, he's got a yellow flag there. Why is he going slow? Well, he's got the AlphaTauri bearing down on him. Oh, who was that? Oh, there's an Alfa Romeo round. Demon is just absolutely having a jam sandwich at the fucking chicane. Oh, dearie me. Mike's coming around. Is that improvement? No, it's not by Mike. He's going to go again. 1 minute 10.9 at the moment. And after that wall, you bastard. Goomba goes P6. Aston Martin boys P5 and 6. Rog doesn't improve. We still got another lap to do. McLaren of Coulthard. Oh, Primal goes P6. Primal in 6th place. Somebody who's gone really slow a minute ago. That's the AlphaTauri of... Mike has encountered Goomba on a lap. I don't know if he was pushing then. Not aware of that whatsoever, but it looks like Mike has caught Goomba. Well, you know what happens if we kind of get block penalties and stuff. Apparently, SF1 Harrison tried joining the Sunday Drive page. Welcome in, I guess. All right. Don't know why you do that, though. Dark Mark currently is not... Well, Mark isn't going to get round. There's no physical way he can get round here. So I guess Mark has left it slightly too late. He's going to just probably coast around and come to the pits. The McLaren, then, of Coulthard. He's going to be an improvement on time alone. 1 minute 30.5, good, just under 6/10 of an improvement. That is Goomba going very slowly and having a lack of downforce. And Rog comes in, so Greza currently on pole at the moment. Mike Pitts. Primal coming round. No, it's not good enough, is it? Nah, he's done. He's completely done. There you go. Woodsy, the only other guy who can improve here. And he's not going to, is he? No, it's a very underwhelming end to qualifying. But yeah, Greta gets pole position here today. Rog in second, Mike third, Demon fourth. Oh my... Holy moly! Oh God! Oh! Oh Lord! Oh, poor guy! Well, at least he hasn't got far to fucking walk. Well, he's done a Coulthard. Oh God! That's a very heavy machinery. Oh my God, Does somebody want to go and check he's like knocked out cold with his foot on the accelerator here, and he's on reverse, so he's got the right idea. Oh, good work by the marshals then, clearing up that crash literally 2 seconds before. Yeah, Woodsy kind of well, not having the best line going into the pits there, quite frankly. Well, depending on how you look at it, it was probably the perfect line considering it was Monaco. 39 laps, ladies and gentlemen. This is going to be a very hard race to commentate on. Well, I've got all of you guys here with me to talk you all through the race. Top 10 start on the tyres that they set their fastest on. And Woodsy has actually beat Gamer Man. 1 minute 17.2. Just want to throw that in there. I did miss it originally. I missed the lap, but we'll add that to the mix. So Woodsy gets the top 10 qualifying. Very nice for him. So that is qualifying for the Monaco Grand Prix. Round 7 of Season 4 of the Sunday Drive. What a start it is. Greza gets pole position, 1 minute 10.109. Pretty much just under 4/10 quicker than his closest rival, which is Rog on this occasion, stepping up to the plate. Mike, Rog on the front row. Mike in P3 with Demon in P4, AlphaTauri and Alfa Romeo. Aston Martin of Dark Mark and Primo, sixth, the second driver of the team of Goomba. He is in P9, followed immediately by the second McLaren driver of... Oh, P7, sorry. And the second McLaren driver of Coulthard in 8th. 9th is Apex in the sole Mercedes for today. Then we've got Woodsy, Gamerman, Gunners who had a qualifying ban, and Rashi who basically just had an IQ ban by slamming headfirst into the corner. Guys, I'm back in 2 minutes. Don't go anywhere. Here we go, people. Monaco Grand Prix. Probably, it shouldn't be, but it's usually the most entertaining race we have on the calendar at TSD. Quick one, guys. I've turned my audio off. Audio check, everything good? Just want to make sure we're all good before the race starts. While I'm getting the audio check done, that is Grezza, Rog, Mike and Demon all on the softs. Mark on the mediums is going to be very interesting. He may become a roadblock for the likes of Primal, Goomba, Coulthard, Apex and Woodsy. Everyone else below on the mediums. All the guys who didn't get the top 10 have chosen to go on the mediums is the way. Cheers there, Primal, much love. Primal, the superstar of the PRF1 Monaco Grand Prix. Some overtakes which he clipped. They were that good. But as I always say with overtakes, as we saw on Wednesday night's race in RRF1, you're a hero if it goes right, but if it goes wrong, you're a fucking dickhead. And we saw a couple of dickhead moves on Wednesday. Hopefully none of that here tonight. Monaco is all about patience. Even if everybody stays in the same positions, it's all literally all about focus, all about it's the race, it's the one race, possibly barring Singapore, that you've got to have ultimate concentration on based on the length of the race. So here we go then, we are going live now on down to the formation lap. I'm just going to double check something in the lobby. I want to, because I was a bit curious about this. Yeah, it's on. Yeah, I'll do that one before I come up, love. Right, now, love. Where do I find corner cutting, guys? Rules of flags. Corner cutting's on regular. Curious. Okay. Well, Rashi's already been disqualified, as has Gamerman. So there's a couple of problems in that household, clearly, or in that family. I would not want to be around that household for dinner for Christmas, I tell you. Oh, you fucking disqualified me from the TSD Monaco round on October the 10th. Yeah, it could come up in conversation, you never know. Right then, so, 13 drivers here, ladies and gentlemen. Everybody who finishes scores, I say that very, very intensely tonight because you got to finish first. So you may find a lot of people will be having wing changes, etc. One simple lapse in concentration can cost you so much. I mean, in the RF1 Monaco, just going on to the Monday race that we did about 5 weeks back, I raced in Monaco, of course. Do league racing. You can catch it on Bish's channel. And basically, I had a great race. Was basically fighting like the low reach of the points. Moved up to like 4th or 5th. Then had a bit of an incident with the AI of Whisper, not AI, of the back marker of Whisper, and then ended up losing a wing. But it just goes to show one little bit of concentration. I had nothing wrong at the whole race, no wing changes, no nothing, but one dink of the wall. I pulled it back for 5th because other people kind of made mistakes, but it's just another example of everybody has to take it easy. You dive bomb on here, you fuck everyone's race up. It's as simple as that. All about patience. As we watch the race leader pulling up on the grid, Grezza. The pole sitter. You right? Oh, where is it? Gunners, the last person. We pull up on the grid. As we're here, guys. 5 red lights of Monaco Sunday Drive. And it's lights out, and we're fucking out of here. Grezza had a bad start, but he's actually gone away from Mike's had an incredible start. He's already up to 2nd ahead of Rog. Mark into 4th. We got the Aston Martin of Apex. Oh, that's not Apex, it's Goomba. Apex, sorry, the Mercedes, isn't he? Sorry, and everybody's got round clean. That is brilliant. Good stuff here. This is where the mistakes can be made, though. Grezza leads the way from Mike V Legend and Rog. Then we've got Dark Mark. Oh, Dark Mark's got Demon all over the back, and Mark covers him off there. Well done for Mark. He's allowed to do that, of course. Apex falls behind. Rashi's just overtaken his brother Apex there. Rashi's on a charge. He's in P10 at the moment. Now, this is where the patience... Oh, there's no patience involved there. Oh, dearie me. Apex just absolutely twatted the arse of Rashi. Has he given Rashi damage, though? Because he did take a big bump, and though Rashi got away with it, he didn't live... Oh, Woodsy's round. Oh, dearie me. Well, that makes it a little bit easier for Rashi. Holy moly. Whee! Ghosting is on as well. So, oh my god, Woodsy's wing is fucking all over the place. 2 wings off then at the back. 1 for Apex, 1 for Woodsy. Those guys are going to be heavily hindered. Gunners are already going to be P11 at this rate, based on this. As Grezza leads the way from Mike V Legend, Rog, Darkmark, Demon and Primal. They've escaped from Coulthard. That's a bip. Who has Goomba all over the back of him here. Goomba, oh, if he pulls this off, he couldn't. Goomba with a bit more momentum could literally have forced his way up the inside. They chose to play the patient game. And Rashi, oh, Rashi did get damage. Rashi did get damage here. Oh, what's happened up here? Oh, Gamerman's lost his wing. Which means Gunners is into the top 10. Woodsy, so we've got wings off. Oh, Rog is in the pits. Rog is Well, Rog just single-handedly pixelated the pit lane. I don't know what happened to Rog then. He's just nudged the wall or something. I did miss that. So we're going to go on board now. Primal and Demon. We know that Primal has actually overtaken Demon around this track not just a mere few weeks ago. And so, see how we can do the Primal all over him now. He knows Monaco. He knows places to overtake where others don't. He's gained a confidence around here that not many have. Once you get, I mean, I once spotted back in 2017 over to Kalachi around the outside of the long left hand. I think that was Casino Square. And he thinks again about it, this Primal. All about patience. Demon's quite a way down. We've got a yellow flag here. Rashi's out. Rashi's gone. Oh, dearie me. That's not ideal. And he's going to have to move well out the way. Oh, God, he risked everything there, did Apex? No safety car. And he's in the middle of the track. Well, that's absolutely lethal, isn't it? I guess they're going on the old bury him under the floor scenario. So, Grezza, huge lead there over Mike, with Dark Mark all over the back of him. The most pointless DRS-enabled notification that has come out. We've almost got no battles, guys. We're on lap 3. Yellow flag set to 3. Gunner's having issues. Gunner's is in 9th now, obviously, because obviously Rashi's exploded. So Gunner's, Apex, Gamerman, and Woodsy, the 4 guys. The fascinating battle at the back still rolls on. Gunners has got... Oh, Gunners caused yellow flag. Has he got wing damage? No, he's just struggling to get around corners. I mean, like I've always implored Gunners, just follow the race line as it comes. Don't go trying to cut the racing line out. Just follow it. Literally, even if you think of it as a scale electric, just literally follow it round. Gunners then in 9th. We've got Grezza in the lead then. Mike and Mark. M&M running in. Oh, goodness me. It just looks like he's going to smack into the wall. Goomer's actually got past Coulthard, so Goomer into P6. Primal then following Demon as well. Go on board with Primal. That's the yellow flag. Gunners. I believe that's straight into the wall, is it? Oh, Apex comes past him. Gunners. Oh, dearie me. He's lost all momentum. Gunners. I don't think he's actually finished Monaco before. At least been classified in Monaco before. This could be a very, very tough race, quite frankly, for these guys at the back. Apex, Gunners, Gamerman, and a Woodsy. And a pit stop here for Coulthard. It's a wing change for him. That is 7 wing changes in the opening 3 laps of the Monaco Grand Prix. Rog flies into P7. Primal and Demon. These two know each other very well, of course, from the PRF1 Division 2 race around here. Primal was on fresher tyres then, though. So the big game at the games at the moment, Dark Mark and Gunners. The only guys who've really gained. You don't really gain many places around here anyway. From the leader, we've already got guys a minute behind the leader already. Expect it around Monaco. And Gunners pits in. Gamerman. Oh, what's he shot the back end? Oh, dear me. How's he going to get out of this one? Oh, dear. Well, he's got the race. Oh, he's at the back. Once he gets going, and he's going to have to move right out of the way of the race leader, and does. Woodsy, so Gunners may actually beat him out the pits here. Woodsy still managed to come out in front of him, so we've got cars a lap down already. We kind of act, it's a little bit looser, because we usually have a 5-lap rule. It's a bit looser around Monaco, though. Here we go then, Mike and Dark, I think it is anyway. Primal pits in, Primal with a wing change. Only 5 drivers so far have not had a wing change. Yellow flag sector 1. Woodsy is struggling. Woodsy really struggling. Ghosting is on, of course, mercifully, but not when it comes to Gunners and Woodsy. We may have an on-track battle between these two. That'd be fascinating, wouldn't it? We're going to go back up top now. The closest battle on track at the moment is between Dark Mark and Mike. Look how spread out the field as a lap 9. Goodness gracious me. We've already had drama upon drama here at the Monaco Grand Prix. I think Gamerman's good extra. We've already got 3 cars at this. Oh no, 2 cars sorry, at this early stage lapped. Gamerman not a million miles away from being lapped. Gunners and Woodsy are in a little bit of a battle back there, so I'm going to go back to that briefly. Oh, the pair of them go very well. We've been in this position before with these two, but it was roles reversed. See, Gunners, you don't need to turn left into corner, just let the car go around the corner. Look, it's pain. Look, we all try and help, but this is not helping him at all, and it's not working for him here, is it? Gunners is really struggling in this game. And yeah, not ideal. Oh, Rog! Rod just managed to overtake Goomba because Goomba was a little bit distracted by Gunners. It's a ghosted car. You can just get through. Follow your own lines. It's kind of a bit different on Monaco. We kind of just say, get out of the way as best you can, but then obviously the AI is ghosted, so it does make things a little bit easier. Sorry guys, like I said, my little lady's been sick tonight, so if you do hear me go quiet a little bit, I will be heading off to help her, of course. She's not been well. She threw up yesterday and she said she got a bad belly again tonight. So here we go. Mark and Mike ever battling. Battle for second place at Montgrez is 3 seconds at the road. Gamerman and Apex both pitting. Bottom 4 have been lapped. We expected that would be the case. It's fine, they've got their own individual races here. I think if they're just still going at the end. Yeah, Jimmy, it happens. She's usually well as a fiddle, but she's had a bad belly today. It happens. Mrs. up there with her right now. I've just got to, you know, basically get through. And that's an AlphaTauri, and that's Gunner still struggling here. Gamerman is still in the pits, incidentally. He's going to be falling right into Woodsy's hand grasp here. We're going to get back aboard the closest battle at the moment. Darkmark and Mike V Legend. Let's see, it will be an interrupted pod stream. This is not going to be the best one, of course, because I've got to keep my head looking over towards the bedroom. Or the monitor, sorry. I will be needed at some point, I absolutely guarantee you. Hopefully not before the end of the race, but if I am, I do apologise, guys. Here we go then. Well, I can't apologise, it just fucking happens, doesn't it? Mark and Mike. Racing. Wheel to wheel. Lap 7 of 39. We've only lost one car at the moment. There's your tyre choices. Apex has gone into the hard. He's basically all by himself. You'll find a lot of times in Monaco with these smaller lobbies you will be all by yourself. That's no homage to Darkmark and Mike here, who are the only two within 6 seconds of each other pretty much, and they are all over the back of each other. Here comes Darkmark then. He's trying to make a move on Mike. He can't do it. You've literally got to focus so much here. Put so much focus, so much energy. But now when you're chasing someone, you've obviously got that kind of adrenaline to get past him, and then you've got to kind of control that adrenaline, control that fucking libido, just so you can be able to keep focus and not hit the walls. But then think about the car who's in front. They've got to keep you behind while focusing on the exact same things that I mentioned. And Mark is all over the back. You just see Grezza there going round the exiting those hairpin. Almost like a flower blossoming, isn't it, really? The way the kind of corner works out. P1 Grezza, Mike second with Mark all over him. Demon in fourth, Rogers in fifth. Rogers pulled himself back to fifth with all the wing changes. Goomba's in sixth. He's not pitted. He's one of the 5 that haven't so far. And then we've got Primal. Oh, Mike making a mistake there. Primal, Coulthard, the McLaren boys, 7th and 8th. Apex, Gamerman, Woodsy and Gunners bringing up the standings there. Mike V Legend is in P2. Grez has completely left these guys. Mike is holding Darkmark up hugely here. But that's all Mike has to do. Just keep racing. You know, he's not Grez's teammate at all. 1 minute, guys. Sorry guys, we're back. Just double checking. Yeah, she's fine. She's giving her a hug and a kiss before she goes to sleep. Right, there we go. Rogers caught Demon up by about 4 seconds here. In fact, who was that? That's Woodsy being lapped. Look at this pile behind. This is a matter of time, this. Roger and Demon. Roger, of course, has pitted. He pitted on lap 1. He's ended up putting himself right back into a decent position here. Long way off the front, guys. But then this is where Mark can get past Grezza. Or Demon, forgive me, Demon. Mark can get past Demon and get his ass moving. Mark, I'm about Rog. I'm confused, fuck it. The red car can overtake the white one and set off in chase of the green and the fucking purpley dark blue one. Yeah, that one. Right. The technicality here is unbelievable. Rog is being very, very move savvy. Oh, you can't get through there, surely. Grezza did not. Sorry, no, Demon did nothing wrong there. But Rog is trying to get past him and does. Rog goes up in a P4. Aggressive move going into Anthony Noakes. That didn't pay off. A DRS assisted move coming into Sandoval, and Rog is the man on a mission. Rog up in a P4. That's how you get it done in Monaco. It sometimes does need to be aggressive. These Lapid Apex here currently running in P9. Then Gamerman, Woodsy, and who's just come into the pits, Woodsy by the way, and Gunners in P12. They are the remaining guys here. Of course, we have 13 drivers show up. A lot of guys unable to work, race due to work. We've got Skillian, Clem, Q-Ball, a fair few people missing here tonight. Right then. Around the swimming pool section. Mark and Mike have been literally like this since pretty much the opening bell. Don't know if Mike's wielding minor wing damage, we don't know. You can never tell on this game. We are on now lap 11 of 39, so nearly 1/3 distance. That's some great action here. And who is that? That is a yellow flag. That is Gunners struggling still. Really having issues, Gunners. But we're on board now with Mike. Well, watching Mike and Mark still tussling here, keeping the entertainment factor going. And Rog pits in. Oh, God, he's just got past him as well. Just got past, and all of a sudden, oh, God, what's going on here? Oh, that was, I think that was Woodsy getting out of the way of the front. Yes, it was. In the pits is Rog. He's going to the end here now. I think he's going to fall behind the McLaren. He does. Rog back to 7th. Very tough race here for him. Coulthard is an absolute age behind him. He's got 2 pit stops at least over P8 as Rog. So Coulthard has, of course, just pitted for the 2nd time in the Grand Prix. Still 5 drivers yet to make a routine. Well, nobody's made a routine tyre stop. I think the likes of Grezza, Mike, Demon and Goomba will be the ones who will be doing that first, of course. Mark on the mediums. We could probably go to medium hard, you would imagine, on this track. And Mike dives into the pits, which unleashes Mark. Now, can he tackle Grezza at all? Grezza's tyres are going to be hurting here, but he has built up a 9-second advantage as things stand. We've got, oh, that's a huge battle here between Goomba and Primal and Rog. Now, what does Rog do here? That's the question. Goomba is struggling on the tyres. Primal's tyres will be coming to life. Rog just literally needs to be patient, I guess, behind these two. Wait for the mistake. You just see the 3 of them in the camera pan there. 5th, 6th and 7th. And Demon is in the pits. He will come out just in front of this battle. Goomba in the pits, goodness me. It's not his fault the pit lane is that bloody retarded to get into. But now Primal does have the assistance of DRS on this particular lap. Demon just up the road as well. Demon, the first proper routine tyre stop was him and Mike. Primal, kudos. Primal's got his own race to contend with. Roger's on an absolute fucking charge. Excellent pop-up. You know, there wasn't a fight from Primal. I mean, obviously the spectators would want to see battling. Grezza completes his 12th lap. He's on lap 13. He's now lapped up to 7th already. What a difference in bloody... Well, I'm not. I was almost going. Well, I can say class, can't I? Between himself and the rest of the field at the moment. Just watching Rog now making gains on Demon. He's 4.6 seconds off him at the moment. Primal a further 1.1 down. So Marcus put 1.2 seconds this lap on Grezza. Curious. Just drive through the AIs. Don't let them distract you. Not the AIs, the back markers. Just literally, you just got to focus on your own lines. Fuck what the back markers do. You just got to get your head down and get on with it. We're on board with Rog. We're going to go up top now to Mark. Looking to gain time. And that's an Alpha Aston Martin round of Goomba. Goomba's round on the Aston. Still a huge gap back to Coulthard, but still, that's going to be huge because Primal's now going to be well out in front, even with the wing change for Primal. Going to the end now on the hard, you'd imagine, barring a safety car. And this Gamerman just behind. Yeah, I think the problem he has with the spin. Grezza's coming into the pits too. Race leader Grezza into the pits. That will release Dark Mark. Goomba lets Mark go. Dark Mark doesn't have, but he's going to get the lead. Grezza's gone for a 2-stop. Oh no, he's not. He's gone for a 1. Grezza a 1-stop here. We've got Gamerman who is being lapped down by the car. Just 3 places in front of him, Goomba. Coulthard 19 down, Goomba 7 down on Primal. The gap between cars here is absolutely ridiculous. Like I said, it's a very, very difficult race to commentate on, is the Monaco Grand Prix, with gaps that are that large at the moment. We're going to basically try and focus on one to kind of find here. Goomba to Primal, I don't think there's anything really changing in terms of gaining, so we're going to have a look at Mike V Legend, who's just got a purple for his sector. That could be handy, as himself and Grezza look to chase down Dartmark. I think Mike, he's going to get the undercut on Mark here, but depends what tyres Mark goes on to. A long way to go in this race, guys. Just shade over 26 laps to go for the race leader. Or shade over 25, we could say now. Mike V Legend then. Coming round. Continuing on his merry way. Woodsy, currently 11th, and we've got the McLaren there of, I believe that's Coulthard behind him, if I'm correct. It is. Coulthard lapping Woodsy. Bottom 3 drivers are 2 laps down. Is what it is. We keep going. You keep marching on in Monaco. It's the way it is. Mark then leads 10.7. The gap is starting to career down now. Mark will notice this. You've got to ignore it. You've just got to keep hitting your lines, hitting your apexes. No pun intended there, Kieran. And then, no, don't hit apex, please, anybody. Guys, don't hit apex. Who's having a fine Monaco Grand Prix here, by the way. 9th position. Good stuff for him. Finding his form, finding his flow. As long as you don't hit the wall, there's no issues, and he's literally been racing by himself the entire race. Only 11 seconds off season league race veteran SF1 Coulthard, formerly Mo JW. Mo, not the quickest, he'll be the first to admit that, but an excellent stuff there by Apex. He should be proud of himself. Good stuff. Continuing on, as Mark leads the way 9.5 seconds. We're going to go to Grezza, who is absolutely flying. Absolutely flying. Yeah, that is an Alpine. It's Gamerman. He's round, and that's not ideal at all because he's lost his wing, and now Woodsy undoubtedly is going to be looking to get past him. In fact, he will get past him. Gunner's in the pits as well. Just gotta keep going, guys. You gotta keep going. Dartmark crosses the line. And Gamerman's retired from the session. Oh, dearie me, that's out to back. No, there's no point having a fucking safety car. They're all millions of miles apart. It'll be a mess on the restart. Absolute mess. So you might as well keep going. Gamerman is out. Woodsy moves to P10. So unfortunate for Gamerman. He needed those points after having possibly 2 of the best races of his career over the last couple of weeks. He's been starting to perform better. And then, of course, Monaco comes along, and yeah, not ideal. Woodsy then. P10. Let's go back to Grezza, who is hauling Dartmark here, but he seems to lose ground going into the corners, like really slow speed corners. He loses ground. And Apex into the pit lane. I believe he's well miles clear of Woodsy, so and he stays clear of Rog as well. 7 seconds to get that between Demon and Rog. Demon at the moment is currently there or thereabouts, and there goes Goomba. Just get out of the way. It's all now, guys, about keeping focus. Just keep your focus. They've lapped down to literally 6th place now, up to 6th place Mark. The race leaders are having an absolute frenzy up front. But it's all about just keeping your concentration, keeping your cool. Gunners, if you are still going at the end, I think we should just score points in this race. Wait, see, there shouldn't be too many clips. Yellow flag sector 2. Woodsy, I think maybe Woodsy getting around the corner possibly. Or Gunners. Gunners has been Woodsy's lap Gunners now. So that'll be a little victory in his own mind. Dartmark still powering on in P1. Grezza P2. 7 seconds off him soon, but the gap is coming down at a slowing rate, shall we say. Then Mike in 3rd. A long gap back then to Demon in 4th with Rog in 5th. Further long back gap down to Primal, who has Goomba 6th and 7th. Coulthard 17 off. Apex in 9th. Woodsy and Gunners. We are nearing half distance, guys, in the Monaco Grand Prix. It's always a tough race to commentate on. I'm not one for moaning and bitching. Can you explain the ghosting to me? Yeah, of course I can. What basically it gives you the option of doing, you can either have the ghosting involves when you crash out, does your car stay solid on the track, JV? Or, oh, we've got a yellow flag there. Who's that? It is Woodsy. Get out of the way. Sorry. Oh, yeah, ghosting. Say, for example, if there is a crash, your car is in the middle of the track. If ghosting is on, it will become invisible. If you are a lapped car, you will become invisible. when a race leader overtakes you. We usually in our F1 race with ghosting off. That's why you'll see a lot more back markers diving out the way a lot more. But to be fair, around Monaco, having ghosting on is advisable. Because look at the gaps between everybody. I mean, it's incredibly difficult. No, ghosting, it can be handy for amateur and novice and rookie drivers. It's definitely, hopefully I explained that the right way. So basically, yeah, ghosting just means that if a car crashes or is stuck or stationary in the track or is being lapped, then it got us with the yellow flag. I just wanted to make sure he's okay. Yep, he's still going. A lot behind Woodsy now, of course. But yeah. No, not a problem, JV. That's what we're here for. You ask the questions, we give the answer. If I don't know it, the chat can jump in. If there's anybody who's not racing in the chat, of course. Oh, Lord Dartmark looks the back end there. Did you see that little bit of a tail wiggle again? I think he's trying to get some extra life out of the tyres. Possibly struggling right about now with the Funk Soul brother. Keeps it going. Sorry, I just want to give that. I'll let you work your magic there. Mark then. Starting lap 19. Gap is not dropping. I think, yeah, Grez is starting to catch Mark. You can tell the tyres are really beginning to go off now. So it's when does Mark pit, the question. Now, there's a cloud up there. And it's of the dark variety. Look at those mountains, guys. Fucking saucy. Jesus. What scenery. I've only just noticed the scenery on this game is fucking to a T. Nailed. But yeah, Mark then. We've got McLaren in the pits. So that's Coulthard. Miles clear of the Mercedes. So that's a free pit stop in essence. But you just, like I said, got to keep your composure. Well done, Coulthard. Saying he's only done about 2 or 3 practice laps around here. So, you know, I thought I said wet Monaco on the fucking centre of the wall. I was like, nah, please, we don't need that. Well, we do in commentary, but these guys don't. And Rog pits in again. Another pit stop for Rog. Another wing change. Stops-wise, we've got 3 guys on 3. I think Rogers also. I think Rogers on more than 2 stops. Yeah, there you go. Rog with his 3rd stop. 4 drivers on 3 pit stops. Dartmark, the only person not to pit. He's got a blue flag as he encounters the rookie driver, Apex. I'm buzzing for Apex, man. He's absolutely smashing shit here. Amazing stuff. Not his car, though, which is the key element of this race. 7 viewers, guys. Thank you so much for watching. It's a tough watch, Monaco, especially with me blabbing all the time. I'll obviously try and keep the conversation flowing, talk about different things if we can, but we're going to focus hopefully on the racing. As we say that, we could soon be focusing on a race lead battle potentially, because Greza is absolutely hauling Dartmark in now. That's 2.2 seconds in the space of 3 laps. It looks like we could be in for a little battle, but Mark, of course, does need to pit. He will comfortably be out in 3rd, comfortably be on the podium. No penalties this evening, guys. Hopefully no clips either. We can get a happy race reporting. I think there may be 1 or 2 little niggly incidents, but nothing really to write home about, at least what we can see at the moment. So, lap 20 of 39 of round 7 of season 4 of the Monaco Grand Prix. I wasn't here for season 1. I did a one-off race around Canada with Bish, funnily enough. We jumped in way back in the day and did a little gas race primal, losing the back end. He's got the race leader. I want to give a big shout out, even though cars are ghosting, and there's Apex coming into the pits, even though cars are ghosting, the backmarkers are still peeling off into the pits. Fair play. Gunners with another yellow flag. Remember, if you don't get to the end of the Grand Prix, you don't score points. I don't know how it's going to work with the 5-lap rule, because Gunners is nearly 5 laps down already. We'll obviously have a talk about that. But if you're still going round, I think that's only fair to score him, but we'll talk about it later. Right then. And Apex and Coulthard, both of them coming into the pits, actually saying that. Goomba has just lapped the car in front of him. Very intriguing, this. Goomba has just lapped the car in front, and you just see Mark's name back. Well, I think it's Rog. Is that Rog being lapped by Mark? Rog, one of the quickest drivers on the track at the moment, has been lapped. It just goes to show you have a banner, so that's Gunners. That's not good. Gunners, oh dearie me. Gunners gets back on track. He gets back going. I think it may very well. He's hit the wall, basically. There's nothing else to really say about it. Mark in the lead of the race, but Greza has now eaten his lead alive. I think Mark should probably have gone to the hard tyres maybe a few laps ago, possibly. Mark's got to pit here, surely. He's not. Mark is, well, he's limiting himself to move himself back into the top 3, or top 2, should we say. Greza and Mike, sorry, are going to be comfortably ahead. Oh, that's Coulthard! Coulthard out of the race! Coulthard is gone! Oh, that is a mess. Oh, dearie me. Oh, Lord. Coulthard was doing... Well, he was doing well. Oh, Apex there. Needs to keep focus. Gunners going very slowly. Gunners here stopping to take a fucking Polaroid snapshot of that, I think. We are down to 10 drivers, and ladies and gentlemen, in the Grand Prix now. It's claimed 3 victims. Coulthard being the third. We had one immediately at the start of the race, Rashi on lap 1, and then we had lap 2, sorry, and Gamerman, of course, has gone down recently, and once he's lost a wing as well. Cuts that corner like an absolute beast. Mark and Greza. Greza there, chasing down Dark Mark. For the on-track leader, it is the leader of the race anyway, and that's Woodsy. Woodsy's going really slow, he's got to be careful here, he doesn't want to lose his wheel, because this is guaranteed high points for anybody who shows up here today. I do love these lower car lobbies, I really do, just for the simple fact that you always have a chance of scoring medium to high points no matter how well you do, how bad you do. It encourages you to finish the Grand Prix, which is more reasoning as to why Coulthard is going to be absolutely gutted. You need to finish these races. These are the ones. And Gunners there makes a mistake. There goes Rog flying through. 1.1 seconds now. The gap between Mark and Greza. Oh, I'm guessing that's you. Mitch Mark's giving... Oh, dearie me. It went... Oh, Scooter Black, cheers for the follow, by the way, bro. But the screen went black and it's put you in the wall. That is absolutely shit. Always next week, bro. Why is the wall sparking? Did you see that? The wall's got a fucking Catherine wheel shoved in the side of it. Look at that. What the fuck is that about? Did you see that? Oh, I know you are, Coulthard. Don't worry about it, buddy. I'll wait out with the MH. I don't know how I knew it was you. It just I just knew immediately. Right, I don't know how MH worked either, but anyway, moving on. Right, here we go then. So we've got a battle then. Why is the wall looking like it's a wall grind off Robot Wars? Look at that. Don't hit that wall, mate. Your fucking car will be cut in half. Jesus Christ. Back up top. 0.8 of a second between the top two. Mark doing a masterful job keeping those mediums going. 24 laps on the motherfuckers. But he's going to have to go to softs. There's no choice. Which means he's going to probably have to go to like lap 25, 26 to get a decent stint off him. Yeah, I'm thinking that's what it might have been, JV. I didn't see. Yeah, I think Game Man went round early, didn't he? And Goomba. Speaking of Goomba, he's in the pits. Goomba coming in for the medium tyres. That should be him to the end. I say that very, very loosely because this is fucking Monaco. So 18 seconds now. We've got I'm amazed we've actually got an on-track battle, to be fair. There it is again in the background. The wall is just absolutely... I mean, it's stolen one of the fucking sparklers from Abu Dhabi and Singapore, I think. And what's to be made to... I'm amazed. Imagine this race at a night race, you need fireworks, don't you? But here we go then. Battle for the top two. Dark Mark continues on. This tyre's looking very much the worse for wear. Don't forget about Mike V Legend. Only 9.5 seconds off these guys. Very consistent. Gunners has now moved ahead of Coulthard. That means we now have our 10 drivers all where they need to be. Gunners 5 laps down. Woodsy 3 laps down. Apex, exceptional job to be 2 laps down. I think he's got the Aston Martin right behind him anyway. For the constructors, only 3 teams actually have 2 cars running still. Aston Martin, AlphaTauri and Alfa Romeo. So fair play, good constructors points for those guys as well. Lap 25 of 39 here at the Monaco Grand Prix. What a view you'll get as being under there. Other than when it was leaking back in 96, which was amazing. Here we go. Continuing on here now, there's just 0.6 of a second between the top 2. Mark will try and hold on for dear life. Those tyres are going to be dead. He will be hitting this on next lap, surely. And he stays out. Mark's having to hit narrower lines now. You don't want to give the rear tyres anything to work. Coulthard leaves session. Better luck next week, matey. We'll be seeing you then. It's been possibly the cleanest Monaco in terms of driving ever. That's Gunners struggling again. I'm noticing that Gunners really isn't improving. He's just kind of staying at that level. He's being left behind by the likes of Woodsy and Game, and he needs to kind of get his arse in the gear and get himself improving on the game, I think, personally. You've got to get yourself focused now. Start taking corners better. You know, if Gunners takes corners the right way like everyone else does, he will put about a minute on his race, take a minute, 2 minutes off his race time easily every time. That's Rog. What's happened to Rog? What's Rog doing? Rog is slowing down. What's happened there? Oh, I see. Do you know what? If you're that far in front, you may as well let the race leaders go. I was saying, what the fuck is he doing? That there is the epitome of cranberry sauce sandwich. Where that? There goes. Mark continues on. So my little lady's baby monitor, come on. No, it's gone off again, okay. Right then. So Dark Mark and Grezza leading the way. Mark yet to pit. Grezza is in a comfortable position at the top end of the field. But his mediums will be dead come the end of the race. Mark will be coming out then in P3 guaranteed. Unless one of the top two make a mistake, and that's when Mark will really begin to triumph here. Grezza, just put your feet up. At this stage, put your feet up and relax. Primal pits in. Oh, he's going to come out in front of Goomba. We've not got any real true on-track battles here, guys, so we're just going to focus on this one. I think we've got two people still in the vicinity of a battle. Primal then will be trying to catch up with Rog, but he's half a lap off him. Like I said, it's a very, very difficult race to commentate on Monaco based on the kind of spatial distancing between the two. And look at that, Rod's just literally chilling behind these guys. He knows what he's got to do. Put his feet up and relax. As we continue on then, we're on lap 27. Hey, Meki, it's been a while, buddy. How you doing? Hope you're having lovely. We've had Wambo back this evening. Now I've had Meki back this evening. Goodness me. Dark Mark finally pits. The race leader, 27th lap on his tyres, comes into the pits. You know I remember you, bro. How can I fucking forget about your ass? So Apex comes out onto the track now. And Mark, of course, is coming into the pits. Comes out of the pits as well. He's miles clear of Demon, who's coming through the start of Sector 2. Becky, hope you're having a lovely evening, buddy. If you do see me go quiet or hear me go quiet, of course, that is going to be because my little lady has been sick last night. And so she felt sick going to bed today. So we will look at that. Gunner's 6 laps down now. That's technically non-classification land, but obviously I don't know if he's going to be classified or not. We'll have to chat about it at the end of the race. I mean, it's going to be all for nothing if not. Anyway, we've got Mark. He'll be on the charge. Back towards the front runners. Grezza leads. We've got them P2 of the AlphaTauri of Mike V Legend. Yeah, man. Hey, ain't we all tired, buddy? We're all fucked. It's a tough world. Rog then does have Grezza. That was Apex of Grezza. Rog just comes through him as well. There we go. See him come around now. Very impressive Apex. He will gather speed. He's in his second ever league race. His first one was Baku, his second one was Monaco. This motherfucker's a future TSD champion. If he comes into a league race like this and smashes it, Mark has put 2 seconds on Mike V Ledger, but he has to get past. He will catch him. It is inevitable, but he then will have to put in the effort and have to make the move at some point. Once he's nearly been lapped, of course, by Apex, everybody's worlds apart here. This is the ideal situation for someone like a Demon or Rog, you know. Well, for all these guys, it just means you can focus on yourself. That's all you need to do around Monaco. Obviously, you'll see the gap, but just put your laps in, put the times in, put the effort in, put the concentration in, get in the zone, and you will inevitably get to the end of the race. Of course, even with all that, there may still be free accidents. Like we've got a metal grinder hanging off the fucking wall in at the Sector 2 chicane. And there we go. I think Apex has found it. Apex is round there. And he's got Gunners. That's Mike, sorry. Mike V Legend laps Apex then for the 3rd time, I believe it is. Yep, 3 laps down is Apex. And there's a Woodsy there. I'm Grezza leading the way. Dark Mark is the man on form. We will keep our eyes peeled on Mark, but Rog is hauling Demon in as well. Mackie says, hydrate, mate. I will be having a lovely drink in a few minutes. We're on the soft drinks, of course, until my solo NBA grind tonight. Here we go then, Dark Mark. He's the man who we've got to watch here, but Grezza, it's looking like a comfortable victory for Grezza, but the medium tyres do die off very, very quickly. I've been drinking water, mate. Your man drinks Coca-Cola, man. Rich man's penny cleaning water. Yes, like I said, if you do hear me go quiet, little lady won't be well, so I'll be straight upstairs to help her, of course. Right then, Dark Mark. 6.3 seconds, the gap between him and Mike now. We're going to go on board with Rog because he's absolutely flying at the moment. If I was Grezza, I'd just let him go. And that's the yellow flag Gunners again struggling. He's 2 laps off anybody. Not enjoying life at the moment. But Rog, just by driving, is being hauled into Demon. Does he have wing damage? No, he's just not driving very quickly at the moment. You have to get... Well, this is going to be interesting. He's going to have to get out the way of the race scene, but Rog is right behind him, ready to capitalise. This is the fascinating... And he's actually... Oh, Grezza just got him. Now we're going to have an on-track battle that we haven't had for a few laps. Here comes a true on-track battle, because these guys are going to the end pretty much on these tyres. Will Demon pit him for the softs? He'll only lose 1 place. Oh, he's on ghosted at the worst time. Rog at the inside. Really? Oh, no! Oh, dearie me. That's all Demon's fault, that. Oh, dear. Turning way too early. Oh, dear me. Well, that's what you call a slam dunk right there. How's it going, Bish? How's it going, buddy? Yeah, man, back on the sack job. 2 days for that. Going to be practicing Britain tomorrow morning. Oh, Demon, it would have just made sense for him to let him go. Why is he ghosting as well? Oh, dearie me. That was probably the first bad bit of driving of the race, quite frankly. Well, yeah, it was. F1 is amazing. I've seen the results for today as well. Apparently the race was boring, from what I was told. Quite a few overtakes, but not much of that, other than Hamilton bitching, basically. Which is usual. Dark Mark chasing down the guys up front. Rog, I would have, if I was Demon, I would have just let him go. Simply let him go. And Rog has to pit now as well. That's... Why did you just let him go, man? Rog was inevitably going to get him. It's all about picking your moments and picking your fights, to be fair. I know, dearie me. And Rog just lost wing as well there. He might have done that in another place in the lap, but he has now lost the position to Primal. Ah, Hamilton's always fucking fuming, mate. He's like a fucking crybaby bitch, genuinely. Goomba, now these three are all together. Dark Mark has put 8 seconds in 4 laps. Or 4 1/3 laps. Yeah, well, he's going to be even more fuming when he's an equal driver with George Russell next year. That'll be kind of an interesting... He's probably going to retire, knowing Hamilton. You go, oh, fuck, I'm not working with him. Yeah, the team decision... I've not watched it. I've watched the highlights on YouTube, so I've not got the whole gist of it. But the team decided to do their thing. They got it wrong. It worked for Bottas, so stop moaning. You're getting constructors' points, you know what I mean? You can tell he's selfish, because if the same thing happened to Bottas, he'd tell him to think of the team. But if it happens to him, he's like, oh, it's all me. And 3rd position here is lapping 4th. Now, Mike, this is sitting duck territory right now. Mark has got DRS here, but so has Mike, thanks to his PRF1 compadre. Oh, Mark, then losing the back end slightly. You've got to keep his head in the game. His fuel... Now, he's almost out of fuel here, Dark Mark. He's on the yellow fuel limit, so he's got to make his move. But then he's got to get going. Like, he really needs to get past Mike. This is the essential part of the Grand Prix for him. 4th position has been lapped by 3rd. That is insane. So it reminds me of Brazil 96, where Hill and Alesi lapped the entire field. Genuinely. Now, this is a one-way ending, this. But Mark has once again been reunited with Mike Fields. He couldn't get past earlier, but now he's on much fresher tyres. If I was Mike, maybe let him go. Or you going to drop 2 points? But I'm not saying that. I can talk shit because in the PRF1 race, I held Grezza up for 20 laps, so I can't fucking talk. Do I use wheel, mate? Nope, I'm controller-based, me, matey. I do too many other games to really get myself focused. I'm practicing with the wheel, so I'm content just using the pad. Also, the way my television and everything's set up, I wouldn't be able to fit the wheel in. So there's no point me getting it. You know what I mean? It would be uncomfortable and I don't have to do that to myself. I'd do it if I had a much bigger house, but no. No, so basically my answer is I'm on pad. I'm a pad user. Pad abuser. Demon then is no. Demon is struggling. Is he on AI? No, surely not. We've got 4 cars all together. Primal and Roger found each other again on track as well. We're going to have a little look at this really quickly. Gunners and Apex with 5 stops. Jesus Christ. Rog with 4. Mike is now going to pretty much guarantee Grezza the race win. Oh, you have a wheel? Oh, fair play, Mickey. What console are you on? And Roger's overtaken Primal the way that probably should have happened the previous lap. And now he's got to try and catch Demon up. Demon's on 21. I repeat, 21 lap all mediums. And Primal and Rog have both got low fuel. Interesting. It's actually telling Gunners to pit. So he must have some severe damage on his car. Oh, goodness me. He's now 7 laps off lead. We're going to have a talk to see if he should still score, but... Oh, you're on PS. Nah, fair play, man. I know you did the league race last month, didn't you? Mark and Mike together. Rogers put 4 seconds on Demon in 1 lap. What is Demon? Is Demon just waiting for him, possibly? Let him go. If he does, that'll be a... yeah, Bish, I'll be exactly the same. Well, you know me, mate. The wheel will be fucking... I'll be wearing it as a fucking necklace by the time I fucking complete 1 race. Oh, trust you. Yeah, Bish raged at everything. I mean, I can't even talk. I can't even slag him off Foot Manager after that embarrassment at the end of episode 15, man. Jesus. We'll leave that there. Second position now is up for grabs. Dark Mark versus Mike V Legend. Becky says Streech. I don't know if that's Streeching. I'll stretch though. There you go. That's the biggest stretch you're going to get. Right, Mark then still trying to chase down Mike. 24 lap all tyres. Mike V Legend's on yellow flag. That is the McLaren of Primal spinning it. Now, Primal isn't a million miles ahead of Goomba here, so we could see a potential position change. Demon is going exceptionally slowly. Is he letting Rog catch up to let him pass? I don't know. Yeah, well, we'll leave that one out. I know we've got a battle for P2 at the moment. We're going to keep our eyes peeled on Rog because he's absolutely eating the gap alive between himself and Demon. Mike is just, well, doing what he needs to do. Stay in front of Mark. And that's the yellow flag. Gunners again. He just doesn't like this track. I mean, to be fair, is he too far behind to be classified? Primal pits in. And he's 2 laps ahead of Apex anyway, isn't he? So that's fair enough. I don't know how this is going to work. We're going to work this. And Rod just caught Demon again. Why is Demon's just dropped off the pace completely here? I don't quite understand what's happened with him. Was he desynced, maybe? Nope, that's definitely Demon because he's cut the corner. I don't know what's gone on. Setup class, man. I used to do like about 200, 250, 300 a day, man. Jesus. 150 in a sitting. Man, I used to be fucking fit back in the day. Rod's trying to... He might as well just wait for DRS. So we can move on the outside here. Demon just parking his car. This is fine. Wait, the way it should be. Roger going into Sandoval. Doesn't make the move. Demon goes out wide. Now here we go. Oh, this will be a move. Roger Demon. Oh, the side by side. Oh my goodness me. What a move. What a move by Rog. Holy moly. I think that's a case of thank you for letting me go. What an absolutely incredible move there by Rog. Demon just hasn't been himself. It's going exceptionally slow. I don't... Oh my God, he's lost his wing. What is he doing? Is he racing drunk or something? Apex pits in. That's not going to be a... Man, that's not going to be a problem at all. Sorry, I was just checking the bid monitor. Half a second now, the gap. between Mark and Mike. This is the last big battle. 2 laps to go here. Grezza has done what he's needed to do, basically. He's got some, he's got some form of damage, but to be that slow is amazing. Like, Goomba's put 3 seconds on him. Like, I don't know how he got it. Did he just... Maybe it was Demon who walloped the wall, maybe. Like, over this one move that obviously was dodgy. That was the Demon defense move on Rog. He kind of just turned into Rog, which was surreal in itself. And now he's got no wing. And why is he not pitted? You'd just pit, wouldn't you? This is dumb, quite frankly. In fact, they call this unsafe driving in real F1, so we'll have a word with the guys, I guess. I mean, fair play for Rog. He made the move clean, and Dark Mark here. I think Mark has come to the end of his tyre life. Couldn't get the move, though. I think he's just going to try and keep it going. Fastest lap of the Grand Prix goes to Grezza. 1:12.4. No one been able to top that just yet. Last lap of the Grand Prix. Well, there is a potential for Goomba to overtake. Well, Gunners, that's the first pit of the day. Well, I've never seen a more blatant corner cut if you slap me in the face with it. Oh, mate, I've been there before. You lead a race by so much and then you just choke it. Look at the AI. Is it good? The speed, it's like fucking Piccadilly Junction, but ghost version. Like that Manchester roundabout, which I can't remember the fucking name of it. But we're just going to pay attention, especially now to Grezza. It's been a masterful drive. He's done what he needed to. P1. All the way. Easily dealt with Monaco. Pole position. Fastest lap. Race win. First time this season. Clean sweep. Grezza wins the Monaco Grand Prix. Yeah, you know, just pit. I mean, it's made no sense whatsoever. He's got to go do a whole lap and lose the position anyway. Mike V Legend coming round to get P2. He did keep Dark Mark at bay, who pretty much was out of fuel anyway. Rog then. Now Rog has on a yellow or orange fuel for the entirety. But he is coming round now and he has saved it a fuel. Rog comes across the line. Oh, dear me. Oh, that's one way to do it. P4. Now, Demon, now he's in the way here. Goomba has a perfect chance to get past him here. Now, he's gonna go for the move. Demon has pretty much held his way up to get into P5. Now, I didn't actually see that battle before, but Demon P5, he kept his position, so he's proven that it was the right choice in the end. Goomba crossed the line P6. 7th and Primal. Apex and Woodsy already 9th and 10th. 8th and 9th. Gunners 7 laps down. In P10. Yeah, P10. I think Gunners is going to get classified. I'm not 100% sure. But of course, we will talk about that in the admins. I think he should do. Fairly. Usually we say people have to be within 5 laps of the race leader. But we will obviously have a look at it. So the race leader, of course, being Grezza, the race winner. Excellent job. This is going to be a very simple podium interview here. Not really much to discuss. I mean, it was a very, very clean Monaco. One incident I saw. One. The entire race. Clean as a whistle. Let's get to the podium interviews, guys. Let's get these guys interviewed. Let's get out of here. Right then. So. Just a shade under 49 minutes. Grezza with the fastest lap, pole position race win. First clean sweep, I remember here, at Sunday Drive ever, since Viper in Monaco. Wins. 12.3 seconds the gap between first and second. Mike V Legend and Dark Mark coming in third. The only 3 drivers on the lead lap. Rog in 4th. Demon in 5th. Goomba 6th and Primal 7th. We got Apex in 8th. A fantastic drive. Woodsy DNF'd amazingly. As did well, they didn't DNF, but they were classified as was Gunners with Coulthard, Gamerman, and Rashi, the final finishes. Nice and easy race, that. Not hard to not even hard to commentate on. Usually they're much more difficult in these circumstances. But, yeah, Nice and easy, does it? Just bringing the guys in. Like I said, nice and easy commentary here. 2 seconds. Wait for Dark Mark to come in as well. Once Mark gets in, we can get the show. What's that, mate? Oh yeah, I'm going to be including the audio in a minute, mate. Yeah. Just watch. You can toss off to my voice in the background when you watch your Backlash, mate. Oh, I was only fucking joking, you fucking. Oh, did you fucking get the bin? Right, so we are all here, guys. Everyone go tick your box. I'll tick mine as well. Obviously, coming through on the audio on Mike's stream. So, right, Grezza, congratulations, mate. The full 35, the full 36, mate. The full shebang. Right, fastest lap, pole position, race win. First clean sweep of the season, if I'm right. Talk us through your race and tell us how you managed to concentrate and keep it well wired in.
Yeah, no, I'm really happy with that. I mean, that's probably one of the first league races I've ever done where I felt like I've had the pace just to contain the gap to behind and look after the tyres and stuff, you know, and not need to push it over the limit at any point really. Just keeping it all together, and keeping your concentration around Monaco. Yeah.
It's what we said at the start of the kind of lobby, wasn't it? You know, we were just talking on the stream how it's just impeccable, but you just gotta keep concentrating. One sly moment and it's over. You've seen so many times that. I mean, there was a total of 35 pit stops across the board, like, you know what I mean, for everybody if you add them all together, and it's just a case of, like, you know, keeping you cool. And you did, mate. There's not really much to say to you other than just well fucking done, quite frankly.
Yeah. No
obviously Mark was on a different strategy, so
yeah, it was just keeping the gap to Mark. When I first pitted it, I was make sure there was no VSC and he didn't pit and come out in front of me, because obviously he was staying out on the mediums. Once I closed that, it was just look after the car really.
I wouldn't call it a dominant drive, but a calm, cautious drive, and you win. Well done, mate. Full points.
Thank you.
And more points to the team reserves, guys. Come on, step it up. They're fucking kicking our ass here. Right, anyway, we have got our second place driver, Mike. Well done, mate. You've had a much more intense race than most today. Talk us through the battles.
Dartmouth was a threat for quite a while in the race. Having to try and keep him behind. I was struggling with fuel for most of the race, to be honest. I was surprised. So I was having to ease off, but no, I'll take P2, mate. With Shadow not being it, it's great points for me in a championship, so I just tried to keep it on the black stuff. And yeah, I think getting past Rog off the line was crucial for my race, to be honest. Otherwise, I may have been mincemeat with Dartmouth.
You had possibly the best start out of everybody. You almost got Grezza.
Yeah, I almost got
I might have a go, but Jeff told me to go careful into Sandavon, so I backed off. So,
just when did Jeff tell people to take care? He usually tells me to fucking dive bomb. Literally at the start of my career mode races. Usually I say you've got to be nice, but today I want you to go full send.
Yeah.
No.
But yeah,
well
I'll take P2.
Another well done, I guess.
Yeah.
I love how you say you'll take it. Well, nah, we're going to give it some other fucker.
Consistency is key.
I'm glad you'll take it. Like,
consistency is key, mate, and points mean prizes. So that's my.
Well, you make a very good point. Season 2 champion Massey, consistent. Season 3 champion Viper, consistent. You're up there. So, who knows? Well done, though, mate. Well done.
Thank you.
I am. That Mark. Shit qualifying for you.
Yeah.
Fucking terrible.
Yeah.
I think was there a hold up or something?
Yeah, I came out on my last run, obviously, and then Demon comes up behind me, so I've slowed down to let Demon go, and then he puts it in the wall anyway, so I slowed up for no reason, and then didn't quite make it round to the line to start my lap on the softs.
That is called a kick up the arse.
Yeah.
Talk us through your race, mate, because you had quite an entertaining one yourself.
Yeah, I mean, first of all, well done and thanks for everyone that turned up tonight, the 13 people. I mean, I know other people obviously had things going on and work and stuff like that, but Monaco's never a track anyone likes racing around, so well done to everyone for turning up, and especially everyone for finishing that. That was quality. But yeah, the race itself, again, like Mike, I managed to get past Demon off the start, which was really, really good for me, and sort of sat behind him, followed him round, waited for the pit stops, because I knew they were fairly early on, tried to open up a bit of a gap on my mediums, and then when I pitted for the softs, came out, caught up with him, but then remembered that I actually underfueled the car, so I had to start coasting. So I caught up with Mike, then started coasting, and trying to save up the ERS and stuff for the last few laps to try and send one. But then the lapped cars intervened, shall we say, and I lost traction behind Apex and put it in the wall and got wing damage, so I just had to set off a third.
Oh, you're damaged. I thought you were just kind of saving fuel.
No.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, it's not his fault, as I say. It's not his fault. He's still new. He's still learning the ropes. So, you know, it is what it is. I mean, I was going to be third, so I'm happy with that around Monaco anyway.
And it's points. It
Exactly.
makes up for the. It makes up for the unbelievably amazing crash you had on Wednesday, which I'm still kind of hoping you've recovered from the concussion with Rara spearheading you at 200 miles an hour going into turn fucking 5 at fucking Portugal.
Yeah.
If you haven't seen that, Grezza and Mike, and anyone else watching, just go and watch it. It's fucking golden. There's just silence for half a minute in the commentary part. We're like, we'll just leave that out. But Mike, good stuff. Mike, Mark, and Grezza, they are our podium guys. Obviously, Gunners was 7 laps down. I personally think we should classify him.
Yeah.
Just to carry on finishing around here is a fucking epic achievement.
All finishes on this track will be classified, so it's only the
good
fairest
stuff.
way.
So that means I get points as well because I just quit the commentary.
Yeah, that's it.
Right, so we've got a raid set up. We're going to go raid beer again. It's becoming a weekly thing, this, isn't it? Always help out the guys who need it. We're back next Sunday. Does anyone know the track? Because once again,
Mexico.
I've got a brain fart. I love that track commentating, you guys. Mexico, because you knew I wouldn't know it, Mark. So
I did that last night. It's horrible.
It's a gorgeous track, mate. What the fuck are you moaning for? Shut the fuck up, moaning, and take your fucking 36 points and get out of here. Right, this is your boss. Going to jump in the rain now, guys. Thank you very much for watching. All the best. Much love. We'll be seeing you next week. Bye for now. Oh, fuck, I forgot. I pressed the wrong button.